Hey guys and girls of Torchlight 2, this is Starwind here. Today I'm going to bring you a class from the beta. We're going to go through and we're going to look at the entrance, just starting up the account, logging in, all that sort of stuff. We're going to pick the Berserker. That's going to be today's class. I'm going to go mail with him for this class. We'll just pick our preface. So, the Berserker, brutal and swift. Berserkers call upon powerful beast magic to augment their deadly combat skills. So he's one of the new character classes that's in the game. We'll just pick a nice look for him and then we'll name him. Yeah, I like that white hair. Cool, we're going to go with that. So I'm going to name him Starwind, as of course. And we'll get into the game. You can pick the colour of your map icon as well, so I'm just going to make it red. So, name Starwind. Oh, and we have to name a sidekick, so we'll call him Envy. Why not? I like that. Cool, so we're going to call him Envy and we're going to pop into the game and see what it's like. So we'll just go with normal. Best for just starting out. We just want to get through this as quick as we can so you can see as much as you can. There's three options: internet, single player and LAN. So we'll just go to the internet option and just Starwind, just put my password there. And we'll log in. And that's what the lobby looks like. You just pick a game that you want to join and then you hop on in. So I'll just go back and I'll actually show you the other menus first. They're not actually available, but it's good just to see the interface anyway. So let's go back normal, and single player is not enabled, and LAN is not enabled at the moment, just for the beta, but just so you can see. So we'll just go back in, we'll just pick a random game here, any of them at all. One tough ass game, looks like a good one for me. We'll join in. And are we connected? Yes. I'm not too sure. It's hard to tell at the moment. Are we connected or not? What's going on here? Ah, we're in. Grand. Okay. A little bit of lag there, I guess. I'll just let you watch this entrance sequence and I'll be quiet for this.
Confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrak's corrupted heart endured and called out. Heroes may fall, hope may fade, but new heroes will arise.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed Torchlight, and is headed their way. He may be there already.
So that was the entrance on our first quest. It looks very Samurai Jack-esque. I really like the look of this game. It's so fluid. You can even just see in the movement there just how quickly it moves around. Very nice. I like the cartoony look. I really enjoy that look in a game. It's just beautiful. So we're in Act 1 here. So we'll just jump around a little bit, see a little bit of the game, see what's in it. It is the Berserker we're playing, so left click for basic attack. Interface is very minimalist, but I do like that as well. I'm seeing as there's things in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to put any attacks in there. So that's a shame. I think there could be a lot more in it, but we'll see what happens as the game progresses. As I said, this is just the first 20 minutes of the Berserker class, so I'll hopefully do a longer video just so you can see a lot more of the game. Even the chests in the game look very nice, as you can see there. We'll have a look at the menus as we progress on and see just what happens as we use them. So there's just the basic attacks, killing stuff. That's my secondary attack, the big claw. All in all, it looks just beautiful. Very bright. It's a big difference from playing other games that are a lot darker, so really enjoying this. Killing lots of mobs, running around, making fires. Tip, your mana is low. So there's a tip on the mana being low. Drink a mana potion to gain it back by right clicking it. And level 2, our first level. So that's pretty quick. There's some health potions. I like the icons in them as well, they look very nice. So at the moment that's just other people that are in this server I joined. Up in the top left that you can see. Lol, yeah, Alestina and Exo. I don't know who they are, just some random people. So just tapping to jump in with them. The map up in the top right, you can see there's a little star glowing where I need to go. And just there's the Berserker charge bar in the bottom. So as you attack, it'll get grow and grow and grow. And you enter a frenzy for 5 seconds. So you need to get that to the top for it to work. So mainly on bosses and stuff you're going to use it the most, as it goes up and down while you're fighting enemies normally. Critical. I like that style of writing as well, it looks nice. So as I was saying, the entrance sequence and the cinematics are all very Samurai Jack-esque. I used to love Samurai Jack back in the day, so I'm not sure if you've heard, but Toonami's on its way back as well, so that's some good news for anyone who watched that type of stuff. I believe Dragon Ball Z is going to be back on it, so that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to see that. Let's give you a bit of a background now on Torchlight. So it's years after the end of Torchlight. An unknown culprit steals the essence of power of Ordrak, the evil being who had been the source of the corruption under the town of Twilight, and then destroys the town. The player character takes on the quest to stop this villain who is using Ordrak's power to disturb the balance between the world's 6 elements. So as the game progresses, the player treks across a large geographical area corresponding to 3 acts of the story as an epilogue. So there's going to be 3 acts in this game. So hopefully they're going to be a good long bout to them, so there will be. The beta is actually finishing up this Thursday, as I just said, so I'd say the game's going to be out very soon. I know it was meant to be out in 2011, but things change and deadlines aren't met. So anyone who played Torchlight 1 is going to love this. It is a real advancement on the game. So we'll just go over a bit on these menus. There you can see just all the items you can get and everything that's inside, and just the way the items are all, everything's given to you information about them. So there's lots of equipment to gather in this game, so there's a lot to do, and the menus just look great. Nice cartoony look to them as well. It reminds me of a game I've seen before, but I can't really put my finger on it at the moment. Probably like Crash Team Racing or something, very similar style. Very bright and cartoony. So we'll kill all these guys and finish up our first quest that we got. And smashy some wood and stuff. So he's not accepting. I guess I have to pick one of these items, so let's pick one of these. I'll pick a little collar for my bird. Thank you. I'm not sure how to put that on at the moment. We'll work on it as we pass along, I think. Yeah. Maybe we'll have another quick look to see if we can see where it is. Getting out of the panel. Consumables, spells. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, spells. Nah, it doesn't seem. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go look at that later. There are just the slots and stuff. Resistances. Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah, we'll just move along. Cool. Pick stuff up off that dead guy. I'm sure he wasn't using it. Kill these guys. So I'll give you a bit of background on the Berserker actually. That would be pretty good. So, driven by a lust for adventure and a savage determination to win fame, fortune and glory, Berserkers wander the wild places of the world in search of formidable foes, fabulous treasures and the sheer joy of a worthy challenge. So the background on the actual class. The Valgang tribes of the icy north produce some of the fiercest men and women in all the world, and the Berserkers are the most savage warriors of the lot. Possessed of an animalistic cunning and an unbridled fury, a Berserker is an untamed and unpredictable beast who is a blessing when set upon one's enemies, and a curse when turned against you. The Berserkers' lust for battle cannot be sated even by the endless warring of their tribes. Eventually, every Berserker sets their eyes on the exotic lands of the south, where adventures is just ever set and horizon and danger lurks around every corner. So, we'll go over a bit of strengths in a moment. We'll just keep pulling on here. I got a new weapon there, so just apply that as you do. Thank you. So we're coming into the first city by the looks of it, or town, I'm not sure which. An enclave. I'm guessing it's a city, so we'll just jump in and see what we're doing here. So let's see. Oh, look at the skills first actually, there's a good one. So I have 2 points to spend. There's 3 types: Hunter, Tundra and Shadow. So we'll just look through them. I think Eviscerate looks like the best thing to go for at the moment. Blood Hunger. Which one? Strike. We'll look at Tundra as well. What have we got? Frost Breath, so Frost Animal Spec, I'm guessing. And Shadow. Shadow Burst. You transform into a spectral wolf and lunge through your enemies. Maybe we'll look at that one later. And Frenzy Master. Your feral nature grows more powerful and harder to suppress. So I think we'll just stick with Eviscerate just for the moment. Yeah, so we'll put our 2 points in there. So that's the skill menu. Looks very nice as well, so we'll just move along. Talk to some people. Check out what the people are up to. Oh, you can fish. I'll do a spot of fishing, see if we can catch anything. How does this work? Springy in and out thing. Oh, I'm guessing you have to click on it as soon as it gets into the center, so we'll just try that again. Oh, I should have had one there. What's going on? I'll try one more time. Okay. There, have it. Nothing. I think I'll give up on that. Okay, so this guy is for skill resets. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we'll just go around here, hand in this. There's a merchant, just see what the merchants are like. That's all the stuff you can get from her at the moment. Oh, and Town Portal Scroll, nice. Okay, so I think we'll just start off this quest line. I'll just look in these chests. So you have your shared stash, and then you have your normal stash, which is just for you. So we'll just get this quest going. Talk to this person.
Arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was, many Astharians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Vale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
Cool, so we're just going to pick an item here. I'm going to go with the sword. I think the sword looks the best. Purely going on aesthetics.
The alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water. For what nefarious purpose I am afraid to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
Okay, so we're going out to test this temple for the water guy. Or test the water temple even, see if there's someone in trouble. God, I do look a bit crazy in that, don't I? Yes, weird. Anyway. Oh, there's our waypoint in the middle of the town. Or city. Oh, what happened now? I just hit something. Am I in the right place? I'm not sure. What happened? Oh. Oh, I see, the doors just take you out without actually clicking on them. That's something I'm not too fond of. So it just throws you out. That's strange. I'm sure that's something they might look at, but I'd say you should need to click on that more so than just run into it. We'll just kill a few things here. Try and get to that temple before the end of the video. We're coming up to it now, so I want to get there before we finish anyway. Dun dun dun! Another thing killed. Yes. Okay. Run, run. It is strange playing the bright game after all the past few days of the darkness. With Diablo 3. Great game. Should check out my videos on it. So we'll just pop our way along here. Lots of dead things. So let's go over a couple more things on the warrior here. So Berserkers draw their strength from the worship of the Northern Lords of Battle, Vor the Wolf, Druk the Dragon, and Krax the Raven. Their totem beasts grant Berserkers extraordinary power, and only improve the more they embrace their own animalistic natures. From Vor, the Berserker gains a single-minded perseverance. From Druk, the sheer power of the dragons of old, and from Krax, the vicious cunning to put them all to good use. So that's another bit on the actual Berserker there. The frenzy bar at the bottom is brilliant. It really does mean you're doing a lot more damage. Ding! Another level. So hand this in. Levels seem to come pretty quick, so they do. There's no real holding back on them. So we've a nice hood on now. And new jackets, so just throw that on. Oh, and they've unidentified items in this as well, so we just need to get a scroll of identification. Have to look and find one of them. So we'll just move on. We need to get to this temple before the end of it. I'd like to get into a dungeon at least in this video, just to show you what they're like inside. Weird little creature. I'm not sure if my crow's doing much damage. I think he is. He seems to be kicking ass by himself. Actually doing a lot of damage. So we're coming up on this dungeon now, so we'll just kill a few more things. Hopefully we'll get another level maybe before we get in. Let's go over an overall roundup of the Berserker, just so you have a better idea of him. So naturally a Berserker makes an excellent hand-to-hand combatant, a primal force lashing out with fists and claws, the rage building inside like a cage beast. Their onslaught can stun foes and leave them vulnerable to a vicious follow-up or finish them in one large quick charge. And on those rare occasions when a Berserker is overrun, their fearsome totems unleash gouts of fiery dragon breath or packs of spectral wolves to turn the tide of battle. So the Berserker personifies the offensive-minded fighter, strength, speed, ferocity, and the power of the wild, all rolled together into one devastating combination. So they're kind of like a hunter-shaman class, if you can imagine them as that. I do like all the spoken bits in this, they're done very well. And here we're in a dungeon, the first dungeon that we've come across so far. So let's open up these chests and grab some stuff. Not the chest you're thinking of. Anyway. So we'll see if we can get to some sort of boss or elite before the end of this video, which is we're coming up very close to the end of it now. Some magic from them enemies. Oh, I can think there's some elites up here. So we'll try and face these elites. I see they're going for a different thing where they don't phase away the walls, but they actually make you turn into some sort of light thing. It's kind of new, it's unusual, I haven't seen it before in any of these games, so it's unusual. There's the quest menu. Accidentally popped into that. Okay, so I think there's some elites here. We're going to fight these elites, see what it's like. Just take rid of this trash first. And as soon as we get rid of this, we can start up the elite on the chest. Okay, we're coming up in the last couple of seconds of the video. We need to get these guys killed quick. So let's go over and start the interaction with them. Here they are. These are the elites. Kill quickly. Grand, so that's them down. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to do all the classes, so subscribe and like, and we'll see more. We'll see what the game's like, and we'll try and get further in. I'll do a longer video so you can see much further into the game. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, guys, adios.